in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf. Do you remember the things we said, the things we felt, calling forever, for every passing moment left. I need an angel to save
Man, every time I mute my mic. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Legends Esports. It is week 7 of our Valorant League here. Today we have the Wizards facing off against PV Esports. Afterwards, Keswick Chaos, the top seed, the #1 dogs, will face off against the Papegas. We have some good games in store for you here today, guys. But these teams, they've already done their map select, their side select. I'm going to send it straight on over to the game with where Wheelbarrow is awaiting for us.
Hey, Psychonatic, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I just got myself a very, very big coffee mug, and it is absolutely full, so we are completely ready for this.
Oh, that's fantastic. I went with Red Bull, but I do like coffee. What's your choice of coffee today?
I got the Timmy's double A, bud.
Ah, there you go. Alright, so we are going into Split. So, very common map, obviously. Should see standard champion selections here. For anyone who is watching the stream, you already know by now, we're going to be waiting until we get into the game load to see what the champion selects are, but nothing too crazy as far as changes go with any of the champions lately. Last patch we did see the Vandal get a little bit better of a shooting buff, so hopefully that picks up too.
Yeah, we saw some small raise buffs, I believe, in the very latest patch. I don't know if
yeah, that's right.
I don't know if that'll affect anyone's like decision to play raise or not. I think people that already play raise will keep on playing raise, and people who didn't play raise are just not gonna keep, or like will continue on not.
Something of a trend that we've seen, especially over the last 2 weeks that we've been doing this, a lot of rounds or a lot of matches where they're not going Sage for that heal.
Select your agent.
So it'll be interesting to see if we're able to get that heal back, be able to rise someone up with the ultimate so that we can make a good push in the later rounds. But some folks just feel they don't need that, so...
Yeah, we see Cypher every single game. Where
yep, Cypher every game.
Was first release, everyone's like, nah, Cypher sucks. You gotta have my Sage. But now it's completely the opposite. Partly due to Sage nerfs and stuff like that, but I think as people just got a feel for the game, they realize the importance of information.
But the utility that is offered by Cypher is just unmatched, really, across the map. Sova gives you a little bit of it, right? But not as much as far as the being able to go back and forth between the cameras and where you want to put them, so.
Alrighty, and it is PV Esports defending first here, and we have the Wizards attacking. I always like seeing an intricate, very advanced Cypher setup. We'll see what these teams have to offer. As PvE going for the Cypher, and the Wizards going for just the Killjoy. I don't think I've seen that yet.
Yep, just a Killjoy over there. As far as any type of defense setup, they do have a. Yep, they also do have a Sova though to be able to scout some folks out, and they are going to be able to see
recon bolt, but it's Little Lisp hiding himself well. Gonna mark someone with the camera there as Wizards looking to get onto this B site. But Cypher, he knows they're coming, and the rest of the team is already here to rotate. This is going to be a difficult push, as it looks like the Wizards, they don't want to commit to this. They see people are rotating, they didn't get on immediately. They're going to try and bait some rotations, see if they can get on site a little easier. This Kyoko taken pretty low there, but is able to survive. And Thought Patrol is going to spot out Audrey there. Let's see how they can get onto site. Thought Patrol looking to blind their way into A heaven here. But in comes Kyoko from ropes. The entire team is here to rotate. A nice smoke there to kind of deny them entry to there. The Wizards having a hard time getting onto this site. As Cynical trying to make his way through, and kills are being traded back and forth. That's Littlest with 2. Audrey gets Bob Jones. Cynical able to trade that back. Audrey gets another though here, and it's 3-1. And there goes Cynical. A pretty clean round for PvE.
Yeah, no, Audrey picking up 2 deaths there, being able to heal a little bit with her little orb to pick up, but also it was really nice to see that, at 35 seconds left, you still had full-on teams available for a full onslaught of attack and defense. Usually you get 1 or 2 picked off before then, so that was really cool.
This goes here.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a really nice round by Audrey. Kind of using the extra value you get out of the Ghost to its fullest there with the headshot she was able to pick up.
That goes there.
And Lilith is going to be able to spot them right here.
As once again, the Cypher utility is going to deny them immediate entry onto the garage site. I think they kind of just need to commit to a rush here. Otherwise, just like that, Little Lisp able to take one down with the information he has on top of them. Cynical gets in heaven, but Canna Tuxedo with the Bucky. But now it's Kyoko and Tuxedo here to rotate. Tuxedo able to get another one. It's Bob Jones who's 1 HP. A nice headshot by Kyoko, and Little Lisp cleans up Bob Jones. That's a nice another round for PvE.
Yeah, Lola actually set that up with really good camera work with his little camera bot there. So being able to see everyone filtering through, and he actually went and got some kills with the smoke up as well. So just free firing in there and seeing what's going to happen just really netted him a big win there.
And we can already see that the Wizards, they're adjusting their game plan here. Getting through the Cypher utility in from Garage is not something we want to deal with. As now we see them trying to get onto this A site.
Absolutely, it's a good plan. You want to be able to rotate, make some changes on the fly like that, so.
As they're looking for Heaven Control, they have got themselves onto the site here, but they do not realize that there's still someone in there. As Audrey going to use the blind, able to get one there, a nice headshot with the wall bang. Tuxedo is there with the rotation to pick up Night to fight here. Cynical with the Heaven Control, able to get one, able to find two. Bob Jones able to find Audrey on the site there. Cynical using the smoke there. It's just one left, but it's Little Lisp. He's able to secure one. He's got a 1-on-2 here. But Cynical with the op, able to pick that up off the body and able to clutch out that round.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Being able to make that rotation like we talked about earlier, not wanting to contend against everything that Cypher's throwing at you. And they showed it work, so that's awesome. Really good map awareness and being able to make advantage there. I will say though, Audrey definitely almost had it there, killing 2 right there in the base.
Yeah, it looked really good for PvE Esports at the start, but they were able to hold off, able to prevent the retake from the Wizards. Well played to them. I have to say the Dragon Op has got to be my favorite skin for any gun. Just the sound it makes.
Oh, the one from that Cynical's got rolling?
Yeah, it's a thing of beauty.
No, it looks awesome.
As they're looking for mid control here, but PvE Esports very stacked as Kyoko going to immediately headshot Bob Jones with the Ghost there. A very nice pick early on into the round as Disgrace going to take down Cynical there. And the Wizards trying to go at mid control, but they're just being collapsed on, and it's just one player left, and it'll be Audrey with the Ares. Disaster for the Wizards.
Yeah, a little bit upsetting there because you saw they were going for that mid control, but when they went in towards the left side of that mid ramp, there was a smoke there, so they all turned around to look towards that A rotation, and then they just got demolished because everyone just walked right through the smoke and they were ready for that, and it really looked like no one was paying attention to behind them.
Yeah, it was, they were able to get pretty far up, but PvE it was there on both sides to kind of get a really nice crossfire on them and prevent them from really going anywhere, but the Wizards looking to try this again here, but Disgrace does have the wall available. As the vision will come out, but the wall is already up. They'll probably just choose to break through this. That's exactly what they do. We will see the recon drone spot out one member of PvE. Disgrace into the B heaven as Killjoy going to be spotted by the Cypher camera, going to have to retreat to keep himself safe. But now it's the Wizards looking for a rotation, seeing if they can open up the map for themselves. As they have drawn a lot of the members into the mid. And it looks like their plan will work. They should be able to get onto this A site here, but PvE is looking for them here. using a nice smoke there, but Audrey peeking out of the smoke, able to get a kill onto Knight to fight. Bob Jones unsure where he is, not checking the angle, and that'll be another kill for Audrey. Kyoko taking out Thought Patrol. Cynical with some very aggressive dashing will pick up Audrey there. That was a pretty crazy play. He's in a 1v4, and to quote my boy Cypher, he knows exactly where they are. Going through mid here, he has the ultimate available here. Let's see what he can do. The daggers are going to go a little bit wide, trying to smoke off Disgrace here. Runs through the smoke, able to get one. There's a second one, needs to reload here, but not looking the ropes angle, unfortunately, almost clutching that out.
Yep, that was pretty close. Really good double kill there. Just unfortunate, just hanging out on the ropes, not having like a 400 IQ to be able to spot that out right. But there are some glimpses here of them being able to pull off some really good rounds. We'll see though what they can do. It looks like they might be making a push over there towards the A side or towards the B side. So
yeah, they're gonna try this B push again. If they can get through the initial layer of Cypher utility, I think they can successfully get the spike down, but Cypher is just so powerful at solo holding these sites with the amount of information you can get. I'm just going to spot them out on the camera. They will destroy it. The recon bolts not being used in the best places as they're not going to spot anyone out. Oh, but a blind shot through the smoke will take out Little Lisp here as the Wizards are getting site control here. Using the Sova ultimate here, but Bob Jones is going to find one in the CT rotation, but it's Audrey with Empress here, able to find one. Do we see one of those 1v5 red eclipse here? Gets two, able to go back and heal up again. She has 150 health, she has ammo, she has the ultimate. Can she clutch it out here? The spike is down for the Wizards here. She may choose to save, but it looks like she's going to try and push this Heaven angle, see what she can get, see if she can find a pick. As there are a few low HP members here from the Wizards here. Able to find a third kill, but it's a trade kill back and forth. 4-2 here in favor of PvE, but a nice round from the Wizards.
Yeah, I mean, 100%, the best thing you could really ask for. Looks like they are doing really good full buys here to stay on the offensive. Looks like not anyone saving. Disgrace sticking with a sheriff pistol for now. Maybe might upgrade. We'll see.
Yeah, it seems almost full buys. We see Disgrace and Tuxedo going with the more of an econ buy here, as they are a little bit behind the rest of their team. But the favor, definitely, the momentum definitely back in the Wizards' favor here. Let's see if they can pick up a few rounds. It's a super defender-sided map, so they need every win they can get on defense here.
Oh, absolutely. Killjoy does have an ult up, though, so that could really help get people to be sectored off.
A nice tripwire there, turns around, Thought Patrol able to get one, re-peeking the angle with his teammate, finds another kill here. It's 4-2 for PvE. They know the spike is down as Little Lisp with a 3k. They're able to get the spike, but it's Audrey raining down fire from heaven, able to clutch out the rounds. And this B push is kind of just seeming a disaster for the Wizards here. It worked last round, but they went for it again, and PvE was prepared.
Yeah, going that A long or going mid through A, or going to A through the mid section has been pretty much what's been successful. The round collection though, like them being able to grab one and then still losing, 2 or 3 per win is not most ideal, obviously. So we're going to have to see if they can pull out a string of them together here.
Yeah, they need to get to. Although they did have the momentum, but they need a series, like a chain event of wins. They need to start snowballing their advantage on this side of the map in economy wise.
Do you want to?
As the spam through the smoke, trying to find Cypher here, trying to find anything they can, but it's not going to turn out much. It's just giving him free information pretty much. The spy cam dart will go a little bit wide as they are still spamming through the smoke here. As the rest of their team is looking onto the A site, actually, and it looks like they're going to get on there, but it's actually Audrey from Heaven able to pick up Thought Patrol there, and it's just a spike carrier on A. But the rest of PvE here now rotating over to this A site. They're gonna see Sova's whereabouts, and it's another kill for Audrey. Disgrace with a nice op shot to keep his teammates safe too. And now it's just a 5-on-2 here. PvE almost has this round.
Disgrace just blind firing.
Seeing if he can get the no-scope
30
through the
seconds
smoke.
left.
That would be quite a sight. As it looks like the Wizards here might just try and save what they can. Bob Jones gonna use the blind, but it's gonna miss Kyoko, and that's a free headshot for him. And,
Yeah, very unfortunate. That was very telegraphed, unfortunately.
As I see why Seb Curb, he's just going to save this Vandal for the next round. PvE looking pretty dominant here, and especially considering they're attacking, or... Oh wait, no, Wizards are attacking first. What am I saying?
We do have Disgrace still keeping that up. Everyone else got full buys across the rounds. Thought Patrol is sticking with a Sheriff pistol. Has been doing decent, grabbing the one really good shot earlier, but I think the kill spread needs to get a little bit higher here for the attacking team. Cynical is just pretty much carrying.
You should run.
And they're gonna use the arrow onto the Heaven here. They're gonna drop the Killjoy ultimate here to get people off of the site so they can take it. A nice blind by Audrey, actually, to get herself to safety there. As the Sova Cam is not going to find out too much. The rest of PvE is here. And that's going to be a trade 1-for-1 as Little Wisp takes out Thought Patrol immediately. And a second kill for Little Wisp. There's a third kill. Do I see 4? Looking the wrong way, but it's Cannon to Tuxedo to close out the round. What a nice retake by PvE.
It was. It's just unfortunate because Thought Patrol had that right side entrance there for A in her sights, ready to just take anyone down, but just did not pull the trigger as soon as Omen is just walked through.
A nice job by PvE to keep themselves alive, give their team time to rotate, as once their team had rotated, they could kind of retake the site as 5 instead of trying to like 2v5 holding them off. So keeping themselves alive, using their numbers, and translating it into a really nice round win there. Let's see how they respond. As Wizards, they have to, they're in economy buys here. This should be another win for PvE, but let's see if they can pull off something thrifty.
Yeah, especially when you see Disgrace does have the ultimate up, so if it gets too hairy. Although I'd probably save that for a little bit later.
The wall will go up. That's going to save Kyoko there. A very aggressive dash by Cynical is going to find him 1 kill. Will it find him 2? And it will not. Canada Tuxedo is there to trade his teammate's life. As they are pushing on to B Heaven here. The utility going to come out to delay the push. As Audrey going to find Thought Patrol in the Heaven there. Let's see if she can hold off this angle from the rest of the Wizards here. It's a 3-on-3 here. It's all tied up. We've got even numbers. Audrey can hear them here. Probably knows that they're behind this box. She hears the drone coming out. Wizards looking for information here. As a recon bolt going to spot out the drone there with Sova, but it's Serb Curb with the op there. Gonna find Audrey. I'm not quite sure how that Disgrace's shot actually missed there.
$30 left.
And this camera is absolutely putting in work. I think that's the 3rd time he spotted one of the members.
Knight is able to make it over to try to do a plant, though, so we'll see what the rotation looks like here.
Impressive
Spike
PvE
planted.
could hold, even after losing mid-control, able to hold off B site, but since they had mid-control, they could just easily gone over, as that's what you were talking about. That's a huge ultimate.
And that's the best player to pick up, too.
Oh, Disgrace was absolutely disgraceful there with that shot onto Bob Jones. A quick scope onto him, a headshot. Going for the no-scope, absolutely disgraceful. As it's just Little Lisp. He's going to find Knight to fight here, and Serb Curb is going to surely find the peek onto him. And a thrifty round win, able to pick up the enemy team's op and use it against them.
That was awesome. Really good rotation. Being able to stay alive, make that push, get the drop down there. just overall fantastic. Very unfortunate though that the revive on Audrey, who is arguably, been making some of the best headshots in the game so far, was not able to really turn that around and clutch it for them. But really good try, really good attempt.
Yeah, it's actually a really big win for the Wizards. Not only able to finally shift some momentum and pick up a win, they're also taking out the round where Sage has her ultimate. So they won a 5v6 essentially. As the Sova drone will be taken out there. And Kayoko's got a nice little angle from the ropes here, but he's going to be smoked off from it. And the rest of PvE here looking to rotate through mid here. They know that the Wizards are coming through mid. As Thought Patrol takes down Little Wisp. Cynical going to take out Kayoko. It's 5-3 for the Wizards here. They got themselves a nice advantage here. But Cynical dropping down. Tuxedo was there and waiting for him. Able to get one back. Now the Wizards still haven't planted. They're still pushing through mid here. And Tuxedo is on the flank. They have to be careful. That op shot is going to go wide as Disgrace. Able to pick up Thought Patrol, able to pick up Bob Jones. Tuxedo with the flank, takes down the Spike Carrier, Night 2 fight, and all of a sudden it's a 3v1 from 5v3. It's just Serb Curb in the corner. He sees the op, a nice peek by Tuxedo, a one-tap, and turning that round around.
Last round before the hash.
And as you guys just heard from the in-game announcer last round before the half, hopefully the attacking team here can pick up another one before they get into the defensive mode, because there's only a few more now that are needed for, pretty much grabbing the win here. Looking at everything, the attacking side has all ultimates ready, so they should be able to go all out and make this a very, very good push to pick up that final round before the switch.
Yeah, that round will be huge for them, because then they're only down 4 rounds going into the favorable side. But if it's PvE able to pick up wins, they got themselves a solid lead, only need 3 rounds to close it out.
Absolutely, as Audrey is rotating.
And Kayoko from the corner angle is going to take out 2 of them. Who says the op isn't a close range weapon, as Empress will be used, and that will be enough to take down Canada Tuxedo. Going to use the orb to get himself to safety. Thought Patrol able to pick up a second one onto Disgrace here. Kayoko with the ultimate going to take... Oh, a beautiful play by Kayoko. Can he find the ace? I'm sure he's telling his team to save it for him.
You should run.
As enemy Killjoy ultimate will be used, but this, I don't know if Kayoko even has any fear in his heart. Yes, they do. They are going to back out, respect the ultimate. He's going for the flank here. Let's see if he can find it out. But it's actually going to be Audrey closing out the round here. A beautiful play by Kayoko that round.
Switching sides.
Thought Patrol definitely has some really good kills there, some really good positioning, but really, really good Kyoko ults that came out, sliced up 2 people, so just really clutching it right there, and here we go in the back half.
Clip it and ship it to him.
Yep, no, absolutely. It was really good to see. So we got a lot of silent pistols being bought here across. I do like. I think people should just stick with the common pistol for the first round, save all your money, but that's just me.
PvE Esports is all for the ghost.
Here.
As we see 5 ghosts coming out.
It's a little bit spooky.
It's very spooky. It's like it's Halloween or something. As there is the blind PvE aggressively pushing onto site. 3 of them are going to fall pretty much immediately. Audrey finally able to get Bob Jones there. It looks like they do have site control here, but they're at quite a numbers disadvantage for this retake here. Let's see how they play it. As Audrey is actually Little Lisp able to pick up Thought Patrol there, and able to pick up Cynical. All of a sudden, it's a tie game. PvE preventing that retake initially very, very well. As shots are being traded back and forth between Night 2 fight and Audrey, but it's Little Lisp with a wide angle able to pick up the kill onto Sick Curb, and Audrey able to clutch that out. Actually, a 2v5 or a 2v4. Wow. PvE Esports wants the win. They win that pistol round. Going into attack, they have the economy favor. Going into this round, they'll have the economy lead into the gun round, the 3rd round. They could close it out pretty much right here.
Oh, absolutely, especially just seeing what they were able to do on the defense, how well the rotations were, pretty much in response to anything that was thrown at them. I don't really foresee, I can maybe see defense here being able to grab maybe 1 or 2 at max, but yeah, I think it's pretty much over, so really good job here with Audrey and team.
Oh, Knight to Fight going for that peek here. Almost gets punished by a very aggressive dash from Cynical. From Kyoko is going to be punished by a nice headshot by Cynical, but it's Disgrace with the one tap onto Cynical. Able to find a second one kill, able to find a third kill. Disgrace going off there. Bob Jones finally able to take him down. As the rest of PV Esports is already on the site. They have the spike. And now it's just about denying the retake here. Tuxedo's got himself into a corner with the Bucky. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bob Jones.
And here we are. I'm pretty much right as planned for them. 2 more to go. They have the economy, they have everything. So I can't really imagine this not going in their favor. As 2 ops, by the way, get picked up here for the attacking side.
It's crazy that they can even afford the op on the 3rd round.
Right, yeah, 3rd round. And they went full ghost as well, like you mentioned, so they were already losing on the economy side, but just being able to take 2 in a row there.
Let's see if the Wizards can hold on here. It's not looking good for them as Disgrace finds the op shot onto Thought Patrol. They can hold down the angle from Rage with these ops. The blind is going to connect with a few members here, but it's not going to be enough. Bob Jones going to try and teleport himself to safety here. He does have the Judge, so any close range encounters he should win.
Oh, wow.
Tuxedo with the Bucky is kind of disgusting, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Cynical had the drop on him too, but...
And Audrey gets a nice kill onto Bob Jones there. Able to deny the Judge kill. A little less clasping Knight to Fight here. It's just Serpker by himself. They know exactly where he is. He's trying to run for his life, but he is being hunted by PvE.
Now he's got this.
This is a 1v5 easy clutch for Serb.
I don't know about easy.
He is actually being hunted down here. He's got himself into a pretty safe corner here, but they are absolutely looking for him. They want this kill onto him.
Swarm grenade out.
He may choose to look for an exit here, as they don't really know where they are. They're searching the entire map for him. There goes the spike.
Regardless of, the outcome, whether they found him in that hunt or not. Oh, hold on. Oh, wow. He was not able to pick up that op.
Yes, very true, and it's now match point for PvE Esports here.
So, on the attacking side, Kyoko, who has made some really good clutch plays with the ultimates lately, does still have the op. Everyone has full armor, full buys. It's pretty much over here on the attacking side, so really good game overall.
A very nice game indeed. Let's see if PvE can clutch it out, and that's a good start as Kyoko takes Thought Patrol, but Bob Jones with the op finds one in mid there. Knight to Fight gonna take out Kyoko, but Tuxedo with the Bucky, man. I'm telling you, this guy is insane with the Bucky. As Bob Jones gonna pick off Disgrace as she walks into the site. The Wizards not done yet. But the rest of PvE, they are able to get that spike down. Bob Jones looking for the peek onto PvE, but not able to find anything. Tuxedo keeping himself safe. Audrey holding the CT angle here. As Serb is looking to push up, gonna place the turret down, but Audrey takes down Cynical as right as she peeks out. Audrey gonna get taken down by Serb, a nice up shot by him. But Tuxedo, he's got the vision denial and he's got the Bucky. That's all Tuxedo needs. As Bob Jones trying to push through, able to pick up the kill. That's a 3K for him, and Wizards holding on for at least another round.
Yeah.
Attackers win.
Wait, no.
Oh, they actually, never mind. I didn't even realize the bomb actually is going to detonate, not able to defuse that in time, able to hold on. And it's PvE Esports coming out with the win right there.
Wow. Yeah, pretty much giving that to Audrey overall, right? I mean, just really great play from there. But, yeah, that was just... Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a really nice game by PvE. Probably the best we've seen them play. Audrey especially just having a very, very good game. But Kyoko, Little Lisp, the entire team putting in work. I can't say anyone from PvE didn't pull their weight at the bare minimum. So well played to them. Just a really well executed game.
Yeah, little unfortunate, right? Just seeing them try to take a few rounds, but the max they can get is 3. Hopefully, they can clean that up a bit in the next couple weeks and make a good round, or a good push, if you will, for some possible playoff positioning and see what they can do. So overall, good game though. Good job for PvE.
Yeah, a great game by PvE. Wizards had some flashes of brilliance there, but not able to come out with the win. Anyways, guys, we are going to go on break while the stream catches up and we wait for our other games to be done. But we will be right back after that. Don't go anywhere, you guys. We have a great game 2 waiting.
Falling forever for every passing moment left. I need an Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. bit of fun till our downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
But my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't wanna draw any attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up my mouth, cause I'm afraid of what's gonna come out. Life is but a dream. This can't be happening. Wake up, scream. I'm in a twisted reality. Twisted.
Yeah.
Alrighty, people, sorry for the delay. Thank you for all of your patience. You guys voted a while ago now on your player of the game last game. It was no other than Audrey on the Reyna, 19, 6, and 5, clutching out the rounds and countless times throughout that game. A very well played game by her and the rest of PvE Esports. I think I saw Audrey get at least 3 kills every single pistol round. Pretty lethal with the Ghost. Lots of headshots, lots of nice plays using the Empress, the overheal, and the untargetability, I guess I'll call it, to its fullest. A very, very well played game by her and the rest of the PvE Esports. Guys, our second game involves the Pepegas and the Keswick Chaos. Keswick Chaos is currently tied 14-14 in a very long, intense overtime match with Nocturnals. I thought I'd just update you guys, actually announce the player of the game. Unfortunately, the game 2 is still not ready to go for now, but I will go back on break, and when we come back, we will finally have game 2 ready for you guys. Thank you for all of your patience, guys. We will be back.
Want to think I have you, but I don't like to lie. So I lie here while you lie to her. Want to think you have me, cause you don't like to lose. But you lose me like they always do. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. And tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours. All you see is black roses. Want to think I love you, but I just love the high. And I lie here while you lie to her. Think I know you better to forget her. Certain people made for running. Think I need you more than let you know I'm bored. And tell me this means more than nothing. All you see is black roses. Could have been, but that's hoping. Don't ask for something more than yours.
Alright, finally it is that time. We are back with game number 2. Keswick Chaos versus the Pepegas. Keswick Chaos coming from a 30-round game previously. Pretty nuts.
Yeah, that was a long wait, but hopefully gives everyone a chance to regroup and come back here. Just so everyone knows, we are going into the map Split, and we are loading into it now. We'll be able to see what kind of awesome characters we get.
Another game, another day of casting Split. This map is so popular. I feel like it's got the most in common with every other map, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does. I would like to see what we're able to get as far as compositions going. The first game we streamed, as we saw, was a complete slaughter. So it would be great to see, even though they just came off of a overtime game. Hopefully this is a more rounded, even keel game.
Yeah, but Casey, you have to imagine they got to be a little bit burnt out, a little bit tired from a 30-round game over an hour and 6 minutes, I believe it was, that they were in game. That's got to be pretty draining, to say the least.
Yeah, right away, as we get into the game here, I just want folks to take notice. We do not have any Sovas. We do have one Cypher and then 2 Omens. So the Cypher is going to be able to help as far as being able to, you know, put the camera out and see the map, see where folks are headed.
Yeah, one team opting for the Sage, the other is more than okay with just the Cypher, as we were talking about earlier.
They have 3 duelists, basically, for the attack inside, so looking to make some frag, get some kills early.
As they are, Pepegas here looking to take this A site here, as Chaos is able to take one, but immediately going to be traded back to Baldo mode. Finds information, but cannot find the kill. A nice shot by Fluffs there. Jay's looking for the ramp player, but he's got a Frenzy, and McStanky with the paint shell going to take out 1, going to take out 2. They're going to get the spike down here, and the Pepegas got up to a 4-person to 1 lead. Should be the pistol round for them, as Gaming Furrow is going to take down Jays, and Pepega's off to a good start.
Yeah, for this first round of games that just happened, did they win or lose that overtime match?
Casey did come up with the victory in the end.
They did, okay.
16-14, I believe is against the Nocturnals. So, 2 closely rated teams.
Even with a little bit of the burnt out, hopefully, you know, continue the momentum into game 2 here. It is an entirely different team, obviously, but looks like we do have some shotguns coming out here.
We do see the shorty cheeses coming out, as Fluffs immediately taking down Jays in mid there.
No more charges left.
As the rest of the Pepegas looking to push through mid here, get themselves onto this B site, as McStanky takes out Captain Slow. Gaming Furrow gonna take down the True Snipes here, and it's looking super good for them this round. They have a huge person lead, and they're on the site.
Yep. Oh, man, if Chaos would have pushed, he does have an opportunity to get the drop on them.
Spike planted.
He is keeping himself safe, keeping himself hidden, seeing if he can find a huge advantage, but the Boombot is actually going to spot him out, and they'll hear the shorties, so they gotta be careful. Gotta play around that range.
One enemy
As
remaining.
McStanky gets the flank on Chaos, cuz that's a nice headshot from him. The shorty, not good enough from that range. Your local crazy gonna pick that one up. A flawless win for the Pepegas.
Yeah, unfortunate there. 2 in a row dropped. Hopefully they can get another one, obviously, as far as not allowing them to carry that momentum. But as you see, with the buys that are coming across, defensive side, they're not able to commit so much as far as, like, say, an op or something like that. Whereas we do have Time Lord able to pick up that op, and we'll see what he can do with that here on the attacking side.
Yeah, an op buy already. We saw that last game, the 3rd round, people are able to afford the op, and Time Lord is one of them. We see full buys from every single member of every single team here, so this is a pretty equal standing game, or equal standing round. They're looking for the A push here, but they are being held off by the utility pretty well, as Baldo mode with a nice headshot there. Going to try to find a second. Fluff's going down. Chaos, cuz they are dropping like flies here. It's 5-1. a nice headshot, but it's not enough. Gaming Fro able to find 1 kill, but it's Keswick Chaos responding big. They were just ready for that A push. Papegas were not able to get through that initial kind of choke point and getting picked off, not able to find the key picks. And Keswick Chaos doing a great job of translating that.
Just want to point out as well, just based on how many kills Chaos and Gaming Pro have been able to get, they're pretty much 1 kill away now from being able to secure their ultimates. So really good game-changing momentum that could happen for either team depending on how it plays out.
A nice wide peek there. Gonna get the wall bang for a little bit of damage. If you don't wide peek that angle, you're gonna get picked off pretty quickly. As they've broken the wall here, the utility is going down. They're gonna see if they can get themselves onto B Heaven, I'd imagine. But Keswick Chaos is pretty ready for this here. This Time Lord now trying to push through here. As your local crazy with the stinger gonna just delete your true snipes, or the true snipes, and the Reyna gonna be able to heal back up to pretty much full there. Gonna use the blind. The turret will spot him out though. Fluff's gonna take that out. As Jays and Chaos Cuz, and there's Captain Slow. There's the peak KC was looking for. Papegas dropping very fast. And it's just Time Lord left here. It's got a 1v4 here. He doesn't have to spike. This is going to be difficult, to say the least, for him. Let's see what he can do, though. It looks like he's going to find one here. Sorry, never mind. That's actually Baldo mode. Picking him up with a nice flank.
Yeah, no, that was good. 2-all overall for everyone. I don't know if there should really be any drastic changes here for the attacking side. I mean, they do make really good plays as far as being able to get onto a site. So hopefully they can just, get a couple, obviously. But we do see Captain Slow as that killjoy just putting out a lot of things to lock down this B side over there.
KC just seems like they have the strategy. They have the mental advantage, the mental game. They know how to play the map really, really well. As the rocket jump will be used, not able to find anyone, unfortunately, though. All the utility being used to try to get them onto this A site, but Keswick Chaos looking to cut off some rotations here. They're pushing up through mid. Let's see if Fro, if he's going to check this angle. He is not, and that'll be a free kill for the True Snipes. Gonna peek into sewers, but gonna be taken down by Time Lord there. As the rest of the team's looking to rotate over, but Baldo mode pushing up there, able to find that kill onto your local crazy here. Can he find the kill onto McStanky? Yes, he can. Nice shot by him. Here. And Captain Slow, oh, you had it, but Fluffs with the turn. A nice flick there by him. And there goes Time Lord. It's just Fluffs by himself, but he is on the site with the spike here.
Shadows traveling.
Or he was, at least. He's trying to keep himself safe. He rightfully assumed that he would be flanked. He's only got
they were there immediately.
30 seconds left.
He's probably just going to save here. No reason really not to. If you have 8 health, maybe if you had full health and full shields, you could go for it, but 8 health, someone just looks at you the wrong way and you're dead. Choosing not to go into that safety corner. I can't count the amount of times someone's gotten a cheese kill on me.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good play, because no matter what, they were already there, back onto the B site, they were going to kill him. So just planting it really solves nothing besides giving you maybe an extra little bit of gold, so really good hold here.
Not even going to bother trying to get that exit frag. With 8 health, it's a risk not worth taking. Let's see how they adapt. If they can keep the game close on the attacking side, they will be in a pretty good spot, as we kind of saw. It is much easier to defend this site than it is these sites than it is to attack them. So every round you pick up on attack is absolutely massive for them. And the Cypher definitely more useful on the defending side than the attacking side. As Jay's going to take Gaming Fro down immediately from ropes there. That weapon is so powerful from that angle. But is that an Odin? That's going to melt through the sage wall like a butter. Oh, it's the Ares with the Empress. The attack speed buff that gives is pretty insane, but it's not insane enough because the true snipes, his aim is in fact true. Gonna get that headshot onto him. As Captain Slow gonna pick off McStanky here. They're kind of dropping like flies. They're going for the one-on-one peeks, and KC happy to trade those. The blinds not able enough to save Time Lord there, as Captain Slow able to see the outline of him somehow. But once again, Fluffs is just behind the enemy lines and undetected.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting a little crazy as far as being able to do any type of rotation or be able to do any type of moving around the
30
map.
seconds left.
With 30 seconds left here, I don't know what he's able to do besides maybe possibly pick someone off, but they're looking at all angles. They know exactly where the spike is, so...
Yeah, they are hunting for him. I can't believe he even made it to where he is undetected, to be honest. Probably just going to either look for a save or maybe for an exit frag. It looks like he's going to opt for the
10
save.
seconds left.
Just hold the mailbox corner. And once again, Fluffs goes undetected, going to escape with his life.
Caught one.
That is now, what, 3 in a row?
Yeah, I think it's 4 rounds in a row for Queso Chaos now.
And Chaos is in a good spot just because you see ultimately you do have True Sniper with the ultimate up. So even if they do lose a man, being able to ult him back up, not allow this attacking team to get any momentum, would be really great. So
yeah, in my opinion, the Pepega's kind of opting for the YOLO buys here to try and force a round win. But in my opinion, gotta save, get up to that economy so you're not completely doomed. But a nice headshot there by your local crazy using the burst, the bulldog as well. Fluffs with a huge headshot onto True Snipes. They got a nice man advantage here. Let's see if they can translate that into getting the spike down. But Jays with the op shot is ready, going to retreat through ropes, get himself to safety. And finds another pick onto Fluffs in mid with that op. And Baldomo gonna take down Time Lord. All of a sudden, not looking so good for the Pepegas. But McStanky able to tie it back up. And Gaming Fro picks up Captain Slow on the rotation here. It's just Jays by himself with the op. They have to get the spike though. And soon enough, they are going to be in the range and line of sight of that op.
yeah, but we've catched Jace before with the op. He is dangerous on it, so...
Extremely, he's going to check that one angle. He knows the spike is being planted there. Able to get the nice flick. Going to use Empress to get himself the extended thing. Going for the defuse. Gaming Fro going to dash. Gets a little bit of damage here. Going to jump onto the thing. Able to duck the op shot. And while he's reloading, going to pick up the kill. Gaming Fro with a nice clutch.
So yeah, nice back and forth here. That was... that was pretty cool, being able to make that really good defense after the bomb went down, so...
Yeah, every round win you can pick up is massive for the Pepegas here. As long they don't have to come up with a lead on this side, but if they can keep the game close, it's going to be definitely in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, you want, when you make that switch, to at least not be down more than, I would say, 4. I would say 4 or 5 is going to be that magic number. We did see in the previous first stream game, in this last round, that it was just way too much to overcome, because even if you end up getting 1 or 2, you need like a good 4 or 5 in a row to be able to make any type of impact, so...
Yeah, exactly. If you're down 5 rounds at lose pistol rounds, you're going to be down economy for 3 rounds, and those 3 rounds are all they need to close out the game.
Correct.
As a nice use of the utility here is going to get the Pepegas onto site here. You see Spam going through the smoke. It's McStanky with the headshot onto True Snipes here, but Jays is rotated with this op. Let's see what he can do, but it's Gaming Fro who's the op king this game. Captain Slow gonna peek through the smoke, able to find one, but Fluffs is there to trade that kill back. They are able to get the spike down. It's a 4-on-2 here. Baldomode with a nice teleport. We saw some crazy plays with Baldomode Omen, as Time Lord gonna take out Chaos, and McStanky will close out the round here. It's all tied up here. Pepegas, they're doing pretty well for themselves now.
Absolutely, I like this. KC just maybe wants to push everything as much as they can to get a secondary overtime game. So this is just awesome. Momentum back and forth. Nothing too crazy that we've seen. It's just pretty even keel across the board for both teams.
Yeah, both teams, they have their full buys still ready for them here. As it looks like they're trying to do this A site again, but KC has been able to defend this pretty well with the nice angle from ropes, or from the ramp, sorry. But Fro with a disgusting peek onto Baldo mode with that up. And McStanky finds out Chaos because they're not able to find that kill. But Drew Snipes finds your local crazy as he tries to get into heaven. But there goes the Killjoy ultimate, going to be used here. Try and take the site back here. But,
That's a great ult.
Not quite in range here, as they're going to be able to stay on the site. And Time Lord with a huge pick onto Jays. They're able to take down the other op player. Op shot is going to go a little bit wide from Time Lord there. They have 2 ops available here to hold these angles. And Fluffs is in heaven. I think you should be trying to be looking for a flank here, but Time Lord gonna pick up True Snipes. Let's see if they can get slow. And it's just an op squad from the Pepegas. That's another round win for them.
Yeah, but that's the danger when you see that, you know, in the buy round they just went, they were committed to having 2 ops there for Time Lord and Gaming Pro. Those 2, we have also seen them before on streams. They're pretty good, and you can see how that played out. I thought that the Killjoy ultimate would be a decision making there, but as you pointed out, they didn't get it to cover the entirety of that map, so they weren't able to lock everyone down, unfortunately.
I've never actually played Killjoy. Is there an indicator of the radius that the ultimate is going to actually, like, does it display the radius of what you'll lock down?
It does after you plant it.
Yeah, I was just wondering, like, while you plant it, if you could see a radius to, like, help you decide.
No, not unfortunately. It's more of like you're ballparking it.
I think that's cool, because that allows skill expression, because if you know the range really, really well, then you can use it for, more to your advantage. As they're going to spot out Pegasus trying to, in this garage, trying to push. But they've got themselves into B heaven here, looking to push out the edge. Golden going to take out the Oracle Crazy, but Fluffs with a nice headshot. He's not done pushing, but a flank from Jays is going to get him a kill. As McStanky with the stinger. Oh my goodness, the stinger. Rocket shot is once again going to go wide, but the Gaming Fro with that op is pretty lethal. We have some nice oppers in this game. As Baldo mode finds a very big kill onto McStanky. Gaming Fro now in a 2-on-1, and there's Jays with the flank onto Fro. A thrifty win. It's another close game for KC.
Yeah, 5-all. 10 rounds down. No one's got the advantage. We do have ops still just being bought all across the board from everyone. Wondering if True Sniper's going to pick up. Yep, he does go with the Phantom. So, yeah, great. We do see, though, unless they commit to it, Gaming Fro and Fluffs are sitting there with traditional classic guns. Oh, nope. Alright, awesome.
Cover going out.
Just one. Ooh, see some Guardian buys coming up from the Pegasus. That's pretty rare. That weapon did receive a small buff this patch, so let's see how it does. I used to love the Guardian on release, even though it wasn't the best weapon.
Jace missed a rare op shot.
Yes, and that should give Pegasus some breathing room to push up here if they get the wall down. Have part of it down here. They're trying to set up the utility to get themselves onto the A site. But it's Keswick Chaos with a nice stack as Baldomode going to take down Fluffs. Gaming Fro looking to push up through heaven. It's that Guardian coming in clutch for McStanky there, but Jays with the op is there and ready and waiting for him. Jays looking for the angle, but it's Time Lord who gets the op shot this time. Your Local Crazy doesn't expect Baldomode to be right there, and now KC, they know where the spike is, they just have to hold it, but it's a 2-on-2 here. Is Baldomode going to teleport to safety? I believe Time Lord does hear that. McStanky now pushing up. The Boombot going to spot him out, but he's able to stay safe.
One enemy remaining.
As both members of Pepegas drop, and it's 6-5 for KC.
Yeah, no, I really like this. Really awesome back and forth. You just heard the in-game announcer. That's pretty much now full buys, spend all your economy. Because this is pretty much it. But this is just really good. Really nice to see, even though we know they just came off of like a quadruple overtime game, right? So just really cool to see that they commit fully to this.
KC may have a small lead now, but as we were saying earlier, defender-sided map here. Pepega's definitely still in a good position here, especially if they win this round.
The hunt begins.
As Jay's with the op, he's going to be walled off the angle, but they're going to look to break it down immediately with that Empress attack speed here. Let's see if Jay's can find anything. Pepega's kind of spreading out, trying to bait out probably some rotations here as shots are being traded through garage. Both teams looking for some picks through smoke. The Boombot's going to spot out one. Going to spot out Jason Ropes, and he's going to have to retreat out of the angle there. That does give the Pepega's mid control here. Let's see what they can do with it. As Chaos Cuz, that's a huge pick onto Gaming Fro here. And the True Snipes takes down your local Crazy, not able to find the second kill as Time Lord is able to clutch out that gunfight. And the other Empress will be used. So it's a 4-on-3, but Fluffs makes it a 3-on-3 with a nice headshot onto Baldo mode. As they're looking to get the spike down on A here, they noticed that KC had rotated mostly towards that B site, so they're going to be able to take this A site and get the spike down. But Fluffs, you did not expect Captain Slow to be there. That'll be a headshot for him, but he's stuck in the tripwire. They are able to get the spike down, but they know that they are here, waiting for him to peek. But Time Lord able to find the headshot there. It's back to 2-on-2. McStanky with the nice pick onto Chaos, cause it's just Jay's, but it's Jay's with an op here, so that might even be two people. He's gonna hear the gun drop there. And there's the blind, but it's peeking a little bit too early before the blinds actually formed, and Time Lord able to get that. As we have a tie game going into the side swap.
Yeah, really impressive, Joe. Just to see the attack inside and just how many rounds they were able to take from that. Just even across the board, like, that's just awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome to see people actually able to attack, because whenever I play Split, it feels like it's actually impossible to get anything done on the attacker side here. But maybe both teams just don't have a weak defense, or both teams will have a really strong offense, and we won't see maybe the map dictating the pace of the game as much as, say, a solo queue game. KC setting up for a garage to mid push, it looks like, as people on both sides of mid here. The smoke going to be used onto Ropes. The Boombot will go down, so that will give at least some information to the Pepegas here. They're trying to set up the orbs, pushing through these smokes here. Your local Crazy will fall to Jay's with a nice shot with the Ghost there. These random players today with the Ghost are nasty, I tell you. As the rotation coming in from the Pepegas here. Both teams playing it pretty slow for the time being, at least. Captain Slow looking to get himself onto this A site here. He does hear movements. So the rest of the team, KC, has got themselves onto B Heaven, and not a lot of Pepegas there to stop them from taking the site here. Gaming Fro is now there, though. As slowly KC funneling in.
Cover going out.
Ooh, McStanky, that's a huge pick, but Time Lord able to pick up two. McStanky finds another, and it's just Jay's left. But he finds one, but unfortunately the untargetability not long enough to get himself to safety, and that's a nice win for Pepegas. And since they win that pistol round, should have the economy lead for at least the next two rounds. The gun round obviously being next round. Let's see if they can snowball themselves a nice advantage here. It would be key to see. They got the defense. They have the initial economy lead. Let's see if they can actually take control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They got ghosts all around here for the defensive side. And not to mention your local Crazy always opting.
Oh, nice peek there. Able to get one with the Stinger, but the rest, Kezo Chaos there to trade it back. But Jay's is brought to quite low HP. As they're going to fall back, heal him back up. Look for a pick. Look for more information here. That's a nice shot. Going to chunk out these members, bringing them low, makes them less likely to peek here. As we see a rotation back through mid here. They don't want to try this A angle anymore. It's being held very well. The blind coming out. A nice blind will force them off of the peak. As Captain Slow is able to find a nice flank onto Fluffs. Catches him with his pants down. and Captain Slow and the rest of Keswick Chaos are going to look to take this B site. I don't know if they expect Fro to be here, though. They do not, as that's going to be a really nice headshot by Fro here. They are able to get the spike down, but that's just another headshot for Fro. He might be able to just defuse this before anyone else can even respond. He's not opting for the defuse, giving his team to rotate. There's just one player left. He's going to throw the smoke down, go for the defuse. As the True Snipe's able to find McStanky, but he's going to be utilitied, he's going to be crossfired, and that'll be the round win for Pepegas.
Very close, almost able to secure that there, but as you saw, Gaming Pro was just in the right place. Nobody really scouted out to make sure she wasn't in the back there as the plant went down, and she was able to secure it, so really good job, really good placement there by her.
Yeah, a great placement indeed. That is very, very key for, I guess, any utility in the game. Placement is just about everything. Because with Chaos looking to push this A angle again, it didn't work out for them so well last round, but let's see if they can find that pick onto that Ramps player. Time Lord has been doing a great job of stalling them and finding free damage, free picks.
Local crazy here.
With the Odin Cheese is going to bring the takedown one, but Jays is there to trade it back. Once again, Time Lord able to get a lot of damage onto the Ropes player, but they are able to push it. There's the Paint Shell going to chunk out a member, but Fro across the map finds a nice pick onto Captain Slow, trying to push through mid here. As the rest of Keswick Chaos, they're looking to rotate back through mid, but they are in the waiting arms of Gaming Fro's op. But he's quite low, so he just retreats back to the B site. Keswick Chaos kind of struggling to find their groove on attack here. McStanky walks into a headshot, but it's not the Vandal, so he's actually able to walk away with his life. Oh, a beautiful angle held by McStanky there. Finds the kill onto Jays. That will be massive, but Baldo Mode finds Time Lord, and Chaos Cuz finds McStanky. We have a 2-on-2 here, as Keswick Chaos are going to get that spike down, and it's the Pepegas who are going to have to retake the site.
Gaming Fro's gonna have to come all the way from B where he was hanging out just because he doesn't have any health to mess with, right?
It's Fro and Fluffs, though, two very capable players here. Pre-firing his ankle. Look, Fluffs, look right, look right, look right. Oh, he is able to win that gunfight. That is massive. Both members are extremely low here. They need to start pushing the spike. The time is ticking down. It's Baldo Mode versus the world. That's going to spot him out, but Fluffs 1 HP, but he's able to get the wall bang. And Jet's going to dash to make sure he can get that defuse. The spray coming out, a little bit of disrespect. As Pepegas take a 3-round lead here. They are snowballing this game, and we might see an upset. This is the first place team here.
I mean, but it just goes to more of what you said right when this last round had started, is that they're just not able to take advantage. And they did really well on the defensive side, right? But here on the attacking side, they're just not able to get through and take any advantage that they can, so very unfortunate. Fluffs here, I do like his placement with the camera.
Crazy setup with the camera and the one-way with the cage. And once again, man, Time Lord is just brutal on this angle. He is not letting them through whatsoever, but Jays is going to find your local crazy. Not able to find that early pick like he was last round with the Odin. The Nanoswarm will push off Time Lord with his angle, but he's going to drop the utility here to delay them as long as he can. Empress will be used. And they're going to get the spike down right here. Captain Slow looking for the... But Fro finds Jays with the op. That is massive for him. But Baldo Mode and Captain Slow able to find 2 picks here. It's looking good for KC at this point. It's just McStanky and Fluffs. What can they do? The Odin not able to find the kill, but Baldo Mode is there to trade back. As finally KC responds. It's 9-7.
Yep, and the great thing about that is True Snipe is able to keep the op and give that over to Jace, where, you know, comfortable there. So they were able to pick up that op, they get around, they save some currency, and they're able to just do full buys pretty much here, as you see that the defensive side looks like they're being a little conservative here.
Yeah, they are. They are looking to get their economy back, probably going with the YOLO buy last round and losing, so gonna need to take a round to kind of reset and recover. A thrifty round win here would be pretty insane, just looking at the discrepancy between weaponry. As we will see the utility used, they are playing the angles for their weapons. Very smart by them, pretty much what they can do, but Jay's gonna find your local crazy, trying to get the shorty cheese, but no match at close range for the op, you know, the close range, long range, DPS, burst, assault weapon, tank.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, McStanky finally finds that rocket shot, a nice wallbang onto True Snipes, but throwing the utility at the wrong moment is Captain Slow gonna find that peek onto him. Fro is kind of trapped into a corner here as Chaos Cuz finds him from behind. And that'll be the spike down for KC. Most likely a 98 lead as Captain Slow gonna take out Time Lord. He's just got a frenzy, the poor guy. He's got op shots, but he's able to find Jays there somehow. Fluffs is always the last man alive. He's gonna find two, and he's gonna pick himself up the op. He's probably just gonna run and say, thanks for the op, guys.
Yep, I would just get out of there, call it a day.
Doesn't want to risk losing that op, but able to trade something back at least, as this round will for sure go to Cosmic Chaos. So well played to him.
They are chasing him down, though.
Yeah, they are upset about it. They do not like being frenzy killed as Chaos, cause he wants this op back for his team, but he's gonna have to take the op. But unfortunately his shots go wide, and that's going to spot him out. Fluffs with the exit frag, and it's just even better for him now.
That was great. Yeah.
He was going for another peek at the end, but time expired.
So they were able to save that op, like we saw, give it over to Gaming Pro. Fluffs, by all rights, should have been dead there. So I mean, that if there's anything to take away from having lost that round, it's that's a great win. They're still up by 1. They have the defense. This is just awesome.
And looking at the scoreboard, what Fluffs just did to them, it forced pretty much their entire team to commit to a full buy. If they lose this round, they're going to be down for a few rounds, so this would be a huge opportunity for the Pepegas based off of that one play. As it's the Boombot that's going to be tripwired, Fro will take that out. Gonna shoot some spam through the smoke, see if he can't find anything for free here. Fluffs has a nice angle here. But his shots go a little bit wide as Captain Slow finds 2 there, but Time Lord gets a pick with the ropes angle. That is at least something they can trade back here. A round win here is pretty vital for both sides. As Time Lord, he's got the corner angle. Let's see who wins the peak battle. As they peek it together, well played by them. But Gaming Fro is able to find just true snipes here, but it's KC with heaven control here. And now they just have to clean out the site and get that spike down.
You should run.
McStanky gets himself a nice angle. That's a free kill for him. Able to find a second headshot. That is absolutely massive for McStanky. And there's the third kill. McStanky is disgusting.
That is so unfortunate, man. The attacking side there just had all that momentum. That was, man, really good job by McStanky to close that out.
And McStanky, he's already at the 20 kill mark here. And the game is not finished. We could be seeing a 30 bomb from McStanky. I believe last time we saw McStanky was our player of the game for the Pepegas. It might be a rerun of that, as he is certainly popping off. But Pepegas, each member holding their own.
Yep, just real quick, want to point out for the attacking side, exactly what you mentioned. They had to go full buy round last time, and they lost, so they're kind of struggling here a bit with the economy.
Yeah, hopefully the Pepegas able to punish that appropriately into another round win, as McStanky gonna take down, and your local crazy finds Jays. They are dropping like flies. It's already just 2 members of Cosmic Chaos left. And they are hunting. They are trying to close out this round. They are keeping the last 2 members together, trying to see if they can find a numbers advantage onto at least 1 peak. But it's Pepegas rotating over, covering all of the possible entry points and choke points. We're gonna try and push through sewers, but it's Baldo mode back in spawn here, so he will be pretty safe from that. True Snipes, you are about to... Ooh, he's going to use the wall here so that he does know he's there. I'd like to see Time Lord teleport up to heaven and go for the peek. That would be pretty cool. Fluffs, you have your knife out at the wrong time, sir.
Yeah, that was...
Snipes.
Wow, really surprising.
Yeah, they saw him well, so I feel like they should have known that. Maybe a gap in communication. As Baldomode going to ult himself onto site here, and he's actually able to survive, but Time Lord finds that op shot onto True Snipes. Finally, there is the blind. They know where he is. All they have to do is peek him. A nice flick by Time Lord, and that'll be the win for Casey, or for Papegas.
And as you see, 2 away now from securing it. And they have full momentum with the buys. They have, 2 ops they're sitting on the Phantoms, Vandal, and it's just pretty insane right now.
Okay, Casey is opting for a very risky, what you call a YOLO buy, a full buy, choosing not to save here. They want this win now. If they lose this round, it's going to be absolute disaster, as they will not be able to afford a full buy for the next round, which will also be match point. So I'm gonna go out and call that this round will decide the game.
Absolutely, and it looks like they're gonna commit right here to an A push.
It's not able to find the spam as Chaos Cuz is going to take down Your Local Crazy. This full buy is paying off as they find 2 picks immediately and get themselves onto the site. With the rush, they were not ready for it. They're going to wall off the CT angle, smoke off Heaven, and get the spike down all in one pretty fluid motion. But Chaos Cuz is going to find Fluffs. It's already a 5v3. Their gamble buy is paying off. It's just 2 members of the Papegas left. But it's not just any 2 members, it's McStanky and Fro here, looking for the angle, but looking away at the wrong time. There is Chaos Cuz gonna take down Fro, and it's just McStanky in 1v5. Flawless. And that's a flawless round, a 4K for Chaos Cuz. The full buy pays off.
Wow, now they're down by 2. They have, the ability there, as you see, they have the op, McStanky is sitting right now. Oh, he went ahead and committed to the Vandal. But yeah, that does hurt their economy. That hurts everything overall, because you see here, Gaming Pro and Time Lord went ahead and bought, and they have nothing now. So if they lose here, full momentum here for the attack.
It's now the Papegas saying, hey, we can do the YOLO buy too. We will fully commit to this. Come on, do it. Just blind. It was very, very close. Almost gets the spam through the smoke here. They're using this Omen smokes very well here to get themselves onto the site. The blind is going to connect with 2 members, but no one's there to peek. The Captain Slow finds Your Local Crazy. McStanky able to trade it back from Heaven, though. As Gaming Fro takes down Chaos Cuz and Jay's Fives Gaming Fro, they are trading them back and forth very, very quickly here. They just fire in the hole. I wonder if he can get the shot. It will go a little bit wide as it's a 3-on-3 here with the spike down. This is a very close game, and the round is playing out very much accordingly to that, as both teams looking for picks onto the other before committing to the peak, as Fluffs with the classic disrespectful to Captain Slow. Baldomode gets McStanky. It's back to a 2-on-2, but they know exactly where they are. But Toting Time Lord is playing Halo right now with the jumping shot, as Fluffs able to finish it off, and it's match point now for Papegas.
Gotta be disappointing there for that attacking side when they actually, committed to that full YOLO buy, as you mentioned, 2 rounds ago, and they slaughtered, right? So, kind of wondering what they're able to do here. You see they're committing right now. They got Phantoms and Vandals across the board. Got some armor pickups. They really, really need to just move fast, but not against Fluffs and Time Lord with the ops.
Yes, pretty much the entire team from Papegas seem to be pretty lethal with that weapon. Always nice to see a good opper and not just someone that uses the one-shot kill. Fluffs, barely going wide onto Captain Slow. Gonna take a little bit of damage there. They're looking for mid-control here, but they are using their utility to hold them off as long as they can, but Your Local Crazy is rotated with this Odin. As Captain Slow going to find a huge pick onto McStanky. They have the numbers advantage, and they're going to look to push themselves onto this site here. There is the blind by Jays. The daggers will go a little bit wide, but Your Local Crazy with the Odin is massive. The crossfire is going to find 2 kills here, as it's a now 2-on-2 here. But Gaming Fro is popping off a 3K for him. Can he? It's just Baldo mode with the spike. He's rotating over to this A site. He wants no part in peeking Fro at that angle.
Shadows traveling.
Be careful, because right up there, Baldo is not aware that he can be looked down on here as he plants. And here we go.
And he is able to get the spike down, will be blinded, but he's going to teleport to safety under the heaven, but Time Lord is kind of accounted for this with the angle he's looking to peek. Waiting for Fro to rotate. He's going to use the ultimate here for information. I don't think he actually was able to get any here. They are confused where Baldo mode is. We may see another insane Baldo mode outplay with Omen on split. We've seen it before, but it's not enough gaming Fro with the 4K, and the Pepegas upsetting KC 13-9. Oh my goodness.
Defenders win.
I did not expect that. 10-1 KC. Maybe they're just a little bit exhausted and overwhelmed from the insanely close game they had before, but it's the Pepegas coming away with the upset in the end here.
Yeah, I mean, take nothing away from them in the sense of getting that upset. They played very well. They were able to take advantage. I mean, you and I were sitting with them in the game queue, waiting for the other team to get finished, right? So they knew that it was a long game ahead, and KC just unfortunately was not able to carry that momentum from that first game in. But yeah, overall, Gaming Pro, fantastic, and McStanky as well. That's just really good average combat scores across the board, got over 20 Ks each for both of them. So yeah, overall, taking nothing away, just really good game.
Yes, a very good game indeed. I will throw that poll up as soon as you guys are caught up to us live. Anyways, for now, we are going to take a quick little break. When we return, we will announce your player of the game. I will see you guys in about 5 minutes.
eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Won't you let the light shine through?
Welcome back to the analyst desk, friends. You guys voted and you chose Fluffs for your player of the game on the Cypher, 16, 12, and 3. Just absolutely massive picks with that op. We saw some insane plays with the Frenzy of all weapons. Just playing it better, using his movement, using his better aim, crosshair placement to his advantage. We saw lots of outplays from him, able to get some insane, able to survive some crazy scenarios. Able to get that one time where he's the last one standing, able to pick up the op, and able to get a whole bunch of exit frags, kind of destroying the momentum that Kezo Chaos was able to pick up that round. We saw lots of great setups from him on that B site there with the Cypher, lots of Cypher one-ways, huge cameras, giving his team lots of information, time, vital time, and again, information necessary to be able to rotate and hold off those pushes from Keswick Chaos. So definitely a massive part of why they were able to win that. But what a game from the Pepegas. A absolutely massive upset coming out. KC definitely probably extremely exhausted from their hour-long match against the Nocturnals, I believe. 16-14, a 30-round game. But nonetheless, the Pepegas playing super, super well, guys. Anyways, that's it from me, Psychonautic. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel for our podcast, which uploads, I believe, once every week. You can also find VODs of all of the games on our YouTube channel about 24 hours after they are completed. Also, be sure to check out our website for some merch. There's lots of jerseys, phone cases, hats, all that good stuff, guys. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your night.